Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
I have a dream that one day,
People of the Philippines, I have returned.
You are about to embark upon the great crusade toward which we have striven these many months.
We shall fight on the beaches. We shall never surrender.
Strength and resolve bring peace.
Tell me about a time when, during your leadership, it was tested or you grew in your ability to lead personally.
Well, there's been a number of times when I got ran over because I didn't persuade well enough. I didn't think through. I made some decisions passionately rather than passionately and thoughtfully. I'll give you a good example of it. I required 14-year-old girls to take HPV vaccine. And what I should have done is I should have gone to the people and said, listen, here's the problem that we have in this country. This cervical cancer is killing young people, and we've got the opportunity to wipe it out. But instead, in the heat of the battle, if you will, I basically said, I'm going to sign an executive order. And it was the right thing to do, but it was the wrong approach. And the legislature said, I don't think so, Governor. And they defeated me on the executive order. But here was the result. And the result is what we need to, whether I was successful, I get the credit, needs to be secondary or tertiary. What's the result? And the result was we had a very good conversation in Texas and even nationally about this whole issue of human papillomavirus and its effect on these young people, and that we did have a vaccine to cure a cancer. And today, some 5 or 6 years later, that cancer's basically been wiped out. And so you may not win the battle as you see it at that particular point in time. You may have been wrong in your approach, as I was. But the result of making decisions for the right reason. Again, I go back to leadership's not always about being popular. Leadership's about being right.
From an outside perspective, I witnessed the HPV debate, and what stuck out to me was that you were one of the very first people that I've ever seen, that's extremely rare, where I saw you say, I was wrong, let's come together and talk about it. You know, most politicians will talk their ways around something.
Right.
You're not sure if they're for it or against it.
I think at the end of the day, if people don't trust your character, they're not going to trust you to be their leader. I think we're seeing that play out in a federal, in a national sense right now with Hillary Clinton. If she is the nominee for the Democrat side, there's some real questions, appropriately, about her character. I mean, is this an individual that can be trusted? Is this an individual that really has the best interest of this country and our people? And is her history one of reflecting that? So, when you peel away all the skin of the onion, I mean, when you get down to your soul, your character is all you have left. Right. And if you trade that for whatever, for wealth or for gain or for the next political race, I think you've gained nothing. Matter of fact, you probably have lost your soul.